Hello leaders, you're listening to In Between, a higher self-leadership podcast. I'm Valarie Sanjeevi, a business coach and leadership mentor. In my podcast, I wish to share my awareness on higher self-leadership and how we can integrate it in our leadership practice every day and see results. Higher self-leadership is in the awareness. Hello everybody. So today I want to speak about compliance and what does it mean in the leadership world. Compliance is a word that would linger in my mind as a quiet visitor for a long time. He was whispering something and he would tell me there is something deeper than the mere obedience to a rule or a command. He would tell me there is something like invisible forces that would shape the world, my world. And it got me wondering, what do I comply to? So I contemplated that. I comply to my family. My family loves me and has expectations, but is always there. I comply to my friends, whose companionship and care gives me a sense of belonging. I comply to my education, to the knowledge I have absorbed during all those years, to the teaching. All of this has guided me, and it has shaped me with patience and vision. And then I went deeper. I complied to my emotions, to the fears, to the belief, and seeking for the comfort when the world would feel too much. And then I wanted to go higher in my contemplation. I comply as well to the voice of my higher self, to my soul, to the call of something divine. Something I've never fully understood, but I always felt within. There was something big, there was something else that wanted to play a part, if I let it. But why do we comply to all of this? Perhaps for the need of security, with the beliefs, to comply to what everybody is doing, thinking. Maybe we comply because it helps us to feel held in the shifting sands of life. Perhaps complying is a quiet sense of comfort, a reassurance that I am safe, that I belong. But what happened if I comply with my soul, with the deepest, the trust part of me? Where would it lead me? What would it bring if I followed its rhythm without hesitation? And I wonder if actually complying to my soul would bring me more peace, the kind of peace that doesn't really come from the outside world, but more from a stillness coming from within. And what if I let go of the mind's constant chatter with the constant beliefs, the constant reminding of feeling unsafe, and if I decide to play a larger game, one beyond the rules, beyond the need for control? And can I learn? Is it even possible to learn to comply with life itself? To unlearn the patterns that bind me? Is it even possible to make space for playfulness? Is it possible to trust in the dance that I'm having right now with my soul? So as leaders, what do we comply to? If we see compliance like just complying to rules, enforcing rules, then am I a leader who is here only to enforce rules, to make sure that everybody complies? Or am I about creating environments where people can rise actually? Can I go beyond the rigid structures that are in place, for some reasons actually, but can I go beyond and be inspiring? Or am I stuck in old paradigms? So actually it's not about leaders being rules breaker. It's more about choosing the structures that bring something for the vision, for the team, and structures that allow movements. It means expandable structures. So leadership is not about breaking rules, like I just said, but it's more questioning what is possible beyond the rules. How can we create new paradigms? How can we rewrite the system? Do I choose to follow blindly rules, or do I choose to play a game that can help everybody expansion? Can I choose the rules, but not from an ego side, but can I choose the rules who are serving the vision and the team and protect as well the team and transcend the one that don't serve the team? Can I look at the rules that are not absolute, actually, and look at which one elevate and which one limits? Can I be the type of leader that is here to be a rule expander, to find the other way? Because actually refusing compliance can ignite change. It's not about doing it because I told you to do it. It's about doing it because by doing that, it's true to the vision, it's true to the mission, it's true fostering growth for everybody to rise. Again, it's not about complying blindly, it's about creating new pathways and get rid of the outdated structures that don't serve anybody. Not only for me, not only for my own vision, but actually for everybody to be set free in the creation game. So yes, because it's about expanding the playing field. Doesn't mean that we are going to do things that are not safe. And it's not about being a rebel to the rules. It's not about reacting to the rules. It's about redesigning the game. What are the possibilities if I think beyond the structure, beyond what I comply to, beyond my conditioning mind, beyond my emotions, beyond what I learn? How can I unlearn to learn again? So as leaders, can we comply to the game of creation? Can we comply to our vision? Can we comply to our higher self? I want to let you hear with this contemplation, what am I complying to? How does it serve me? How does it deserve me? How can I do it a different way? How can I expand? And can I comply to my higher self calling and play in the creation field versus playing in the repetition field? Leadership and compliance. Leadership in action. See you soon in the next episode.